Hi there, my name is Fairithm. I'm a VTuber on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and I'm also a staff member of BotRix. If you're watching this video guide, I'm guessing you want to learn how to set up T.I.T.S, also known as the Twitch Integrated Storing System, with your streaming platform. In this guide, I'll show you how to do that using BotRix, a multi-platform chatbot that supports a wide range of streaming service. BotRix offers features such as automated chatbot, chat timer, alert, subathons, interactive mini games, song requests, a points and loyalty store system, and many other tools and widgets designed to enhance your streaming career and help grow your community. With BotRix, you can make T.I.T.S work across nearly every platform we support. Currently, BotRix supports Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. And we also offer Discord integration, including features like stream alerts when you go live, automatic role assignment, and special channel for your user who has subscribed to your channel, and much more. In the future, we plan to expand to even more platforms whenever possible. For now, at the time of this setup guide creation, these are the platforms we officially support. Alright, let's get started and set everything up together. First, we want to open VTubeStudio and T.I.T.S. Have them side by side on your screen and make sure your model is being displayed. Double click in VTubeStudio. Click on the gear icon, which is your setting. Click on camera icon. Scroll down until you see Sprout 2. Install Sprout 2 if you haven't yet. Then activate Sprout 2. Click on the gear icon, which is your general setting and external connection. Scroll down until you see VTubeStudio plugin. Click on Start API. You should see a green light under Status. Next, go to T.I.T.S, click on Connection, click on VTubeStudio. You should see a pop-up over on VTubeStudio asking if you want to allow T.I.T.S to connect. Allow it. Then, click on the gear icon in T.I.T.S under VTubeStudio. Click on Use Outline Mode. Now, T.I.T.S can track your VTubeStudio avatar model wherever you go. In T.I.T.S, click on the background. You'll see 4 icons pop up at the bottom right corner. Click on Setting, which is your gear icon. Scroll down until you see Virtual Webcam. Click on Enable Sprout 2. Toggle that on. Underneath that, you see T.I.T.S API. Enable. Toggle that on as well. For port, it should be at 42069. That is the default port number. After that, click on the gear icon again, which is your setting, to close it. Okay, for this next part, please follow exactly what I do. We do not want to mess up. Click on Trigger Manager. Click on New Trigger. It'll create a new trigger. Click on the new trigger again. Then click on the trigger where the name's at. That's a lot of trigger. Backspace. Delete the new trigger. Name it something else. I'm gonna name it capitalized T for throw. And add a space. And I'm gonna put bits with a capitalized B. And then the S at the end. So it's going to be throw bits. Don't forget the capitalization letter and space. That's very important. Now, under trigger option, make sure that is highlighted so you can click on it. If it's not highlighted, cooldown should be at 5 seconds. Amount to throw is 50. And delay should be at 0.07. 5, 50, 0.07. There we go. Now we're going to go to object customization. All of these yellow highlights are the one that's currently active, but I do not want them all. So I'm going to right click, disable all. There we go. Now left control I'm going to click the one that I want. So while holding left control, I'm going to have bits 2, and the present box. Let go of your control, and I'm going to right click and select enable selected. And then you can click anywhere in the white box. Now it's in yellow. That is currently what I have, what I want, and will be used for Trovo. Okay, we're going to make one more new trigger. So create a new trigger, select the name of the trigger, backspace to delete, and we're going to write down throw with a capitalized T, space, food with a capitalized F. Now we're going to remove all this again. This time I'm going to left click and hold, then drag. Then select them all, let go, right click, disable, select, and then click anywhere. Now everything is unselected. Now with my keyboard left control button, using my mouse left button, click on all the food. So apple, banana, burgers, I don't want the canned bean, fish, steak, and I'll get heart as well, because I do eat heart. Your heart, that is. Let go of my left control, right click, and enable selected. Now we're going to go to trigger option. In cooldown, we're going to put in 5 seconds like before. Amount to throw, 50. And for delay, 0.07. And we're done. In this next step, we're going to need your OBS. Launch OBS, right click in source, add source. Select Sprout to capture. Create a new source, name it VTubeStudio, and hit OK. Now, we're going to right click in your live preview, select transform, select fit to screen. Now we're going to do this one more time, but for T.I.T.S. Right click in source, add source, select Sprout to capture. In new source, type in T.I.T.S. and then hit OK. Again, right click in live preview, transform, and fit to screen. Now, we're going to double click on T.I.T.S. in your source. That will open up the property. Click the Sprout sender, and then drop down to T.I.T.S. and select T.I.T.S. Hit OK. Now we're going to do the same thing for VTubeStudio. Double click VTubeStudio in source. It will open up the property. Drop down from Sprout sender, select VTubeStudio Sprout, and then hit OK. Now we're done. You should have T.I.T.S. above VTubeStudio. That is very important. With this, you can see your model being projected, and then T.I.T.S. pink line over your model in front. Next, we're going to add the audio for T.I.T.S. Right click in source, add source, select application audio capture beta, click it, create a new source. We're going to name it T.I.T.S-audio. Hit OK. Now we're going to be in the property. You want to find under Window, Twitch Integrated Throwing System, known as T.I.T.S. Select it and hit OK. Afterwards, you should see it in the source now. Now we want to hit the gear icon in the audio mixer. Look for T.I.T.S audio. Under audio monitoring, make sure it is monitor off. Then you can close it. Now that we're done with OBS, we're going to go back to VTubeStudio and T.I.T.S. Make sure the program is open and they're side by side of each other. Before we move on, please adjust your OBS audio control for your T.I.T.S. and as well as your desktop audio or your headset for T.I.T.S. as well. They will be quite loud when we do this test. First up, VTubeStudio. We're going to close this interface down So click on the red X, not the X above that, because that will close your program. Click the red X to close your interface. Next, we're going to go to T.I.T.S. The throw food interface is still showing, so we're going to click on throw food once. That will shut it down. Now we have this pink line all over your model. Over at the corner, you'll see the camera. Get ready for that one. Right click on throw food, hit the test button, then hit the camera right away. That will hide the pink line. Ready? 3, 2, 1, test. Now we're going to hit the camera again to open up. Here, we're going to test out the throw bits next. Do the same thing. Right click, test, camera. 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome. We're finished with the trigger test. Now we can move on to the shop redeem in BotRix. Now that we finished setting up your OBS and is now connected to VTubeStudio and T.I.T.S, we can now start setting up your redeem. Let's start with Twitch. Go to twitch.tv, go to your channel, click on your profile picture, go to your creator dashboard, click on viewer rewards, click on the power up and channel points, click on the manage power up and channel points, scroll all the way down until you can see the button add new custom reward. For the reward name, it will be exactly how it spells out on your T.I.T.S trigger. Remember, we used it capitalized T for throw with a space and a capitalized B for bits with an S at the end. And then for points, I'm just going to leave it for 1. For color, black to make it easy to find. And for cooldown and limit, that is up to you. And then I'm going to create. Now, we're going to do the same thing for the throw food. Capitalize T for throw, space, capitalize F for food. Cost 1 point. Color, black. Rewards, skip. Cooldown and limit, skip. And hit create. Here we go. Now, let's do the same thing for over on Kick. But before that, let's double check. Throw bits, throw food. Okay, so, and they're both turned on. 1 point each. Okay, awesome. Now we can move on to Kick. Now, over on Kick, go log in to kick.com. Go to your channel, click on your profile picture, click on creator dashboard, click on the channel, and go to community. Then we're going to go to channel points. Click on the create button. Here, it's going to be exactly the same thing as before. Capitalize T for throw, space, capitalize B for bits with the S at the end. 1 point, pick a color, and create reward. And do the same thing for the food. Throw with capitalized T, space, F-O-O-D, capitalized F. Food, okay. 1 point, color, create. Make sure they're both active, and we're done. Now we can move on to BotRix. First, go to botrix.live. Now we're going to choose the login. I'm going to log in with Kick. If you're streaming on Twitch or YouTube or any other platform, you can use the login button for those. This setup will be the same on any account login you use for. Allow the access, make sure you're logging into the right account. If you're not logging into the right account, go to the streaming platform, log off, then log back in to your streaming account. Then you can come back again and try again. Now, we'll see that we're logged in to my Kick account. You'll see a check mark with my name. It will not have a button on anywhere. That means I am on the active profile. If you want to switch over to a different profile, just click on the config profile button, such as so. Twitch, YouTube, simple as that. Now I'm going to go back to Kick. And we're going to go up to loyalty on the left. And then click on store. Now we're just going to leave it as this for now, and we're done for this part. You can just close it. Trust me. We're going to need to go to Fairithm Trigger Code Generator for BotRix and T.I.T.S. This is the most important part of this whole tutorial. Pay attention now. On this next step, we're going to need to generate a special code in order for BotRix to communicate with T.I.T.S. With this code and BotRix, you can pretty much have T.I.T.S be used on any streaming platform that BotRix supports, such as Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Trovo, and possibly more streaming platforms once BotRix support it in the future. Now, please follow exactly what I do. Without this code, T.I.T.S will not respond to any commands if this parts get messed up, but you won't mess up if you follow my directions. Okay, let's get started. First, click on the empty box. Now, enter the exact spelling of the trigger name in the T.I.T.S program that we created earlier. We're going to start off with the first one. Type in throw with a capitalized T, space, bits with a capitalized B and an S at the end. Click on Generate Copy Code. This will redirect you to BotRix Loyalty Store. If you have logged in earlier, then this shouldn't be a problem. If you're in the login page, just log in, click on Loyalty, and hit the Store tab at the top. Then you'll be on the screen. Now we're going to scroll down to the bottom. Look for this icon right here, the plus icon. Click on that. Now we get to create the redeem. Make sure they're active. Type of redeem, we have two types. One using BotRix loyalty point system, or you can use the streaming platform channel point. Right now, we're going to use Kick, because I'm on Kick right now. You should also have Twitch if you're on the Twitch side. For YouTube, currently, there's no support for that. Trovo, the same. Now, we're going to start with the BotRix loyalty point. Click on that. For a name, throw bits. Dot command, we can go for prefix or none. I'm going to take off the prefix. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to type in throw bits. You cannot use space, but that's okay. It will still work as long as you have typed it exactly how it is. So throw bits, capitalize T, and capitalize B. No need for space for this part. Now just add in the cost, 1 price. For stock, unlimited. Mode, normal. For cooldown, for the sake of this video, 3 seconds. But you can make it longer. Duration, skip. Volume, skip. Rank, that's up to you. Level, again, up to you. Action, this is very important. We already have one action already, which is the message. This will always be here. That counts as one action already. Now we're going to click the action, drop down to JavaScript. Click that. Then we're going to click on the green icon with the plus. Now we scroll down. This part, you can click on anywhere you like. Doesn't matter. Click. Now hold Control V. That's it. And then hit save. Oh, I already took the name. Where is it? Oh, right here. Robit. Okay, moving on. Now that we created one redeem for one of the triggers using BotRix channel points, we're going to create another redeem for the second trigger, but this time using Twitch or Kick channel point system instead. At this time, YouTube and Trovo does not have their own channel point, so this won't apply to them. Now, scroll up to the top of your page, look for your widget URL, click the copy button. This will copy the URL. Then we're going to head over to OBS. In OBS, right-click in source, select add source, select browser. This will prompt up a window. Select create new. We're going to type in BotRix-loyalty store. This will keep it organized. Then we're going to make sure make source visible is checked on, and then hit OK. Now you're going to get another prompt window. In the URL field box, click it so it is selected. Then you can do Control V or right click paste the URL that you just copied earlier. Scroll down, make sure these are checked on, shut down source when not visible, and refresh browser source when seen become active. Then hit OK. Now, just move the red box anywhere you want in your screen. It's always going to be invisible until it become active if you have either item with image or sound. But at this point, not right now. Then you want to make sure you lock it in, so that will get rid of the red box. Make sure the source is always visible. The eyeball must be visible. Then you're all set. Now we're going to close this tab of BotRix Store. We don't need it no more. Do not close the window of your web browser, just the tab. Now we should be back on Fairithm trigger code. Click on clear code, hit the OK button. Now we're going to type in the new trigger name. Throw with capitalized T, food with a capitalized F. Hit the generate code. We should redirect to BotRix Store again. Scroll down, click on the plus icon. We should open up the interface. For type of redeem, we're going to click that, and we're going to choose pick channel point or switch channel point. You should see a slightly different interface. That's okay. We're going to click the drop down button again under the kick reward or switch reward. You should see throw food with the points next to it. Earlier, we created a redeem on your dashboard in channel points on either switch or kick. This is the reason why. So now we can link up the channel points with our BotRix. So we're going to choose throw food with 1 point because that's what I added earlier. Click. For duration, we don't need this. For sound, you can skip that as well. Action is what we need. So again, earlier message will always be there. We're going to click on action, drop down, click on JavaScript, hit the plus, scroll down, click anywhere in the JavaScript, Control V, and then hit save. Scroll down, and now you see throw bits and throw food with both JavaScript enabled. We're done this part. Next. Now that we're done with the redeem setup, we can go back to T.I.T.S and VTubeStudio. Make sure they are side by side of each other. Click anywhere in the background in T.I.T.S. We're going to bring out the gear icon, which is your setting. Click on that. Now we're going to scroll down to graphic, and we're going to click on ray tracing and wait. Gotcha. I bet you guys didn't see that coming. Okay. That was a little fun. Okay, let's get back to the tutorial. You can see I have the model in front of me and the two programs behind her. So once you have that open, we're going to head to your channel page. So here I am on Kick. I'm going to select my profile and then select channel. Even though I'm on Kick, which is exactly the same thing. So in your chat room that you have open now, exclamation mark to initiate the command, and then type in throw with capitalized T and bits with capitalized B and S at the end, and then hit enter. There we go. Now we're gonna do that again, but this time using the channel redeem. So click on the icon for channel redeem, and then we're gonna select food this time, and then redeem. That was good burger. There we go. We're all done. Now we just need to do one final step so we can have everything finalized. So let's head over there now. We're almost done with this tutorial video. I had the pleasure of creating this video guide for you all, and knowing how well this means a lot to everyone in the VTuber community to have such a wonderful program for all your viewers to enjoy using. It took me many hours to make this, trial and error, and doing this myself so I can get this right, so you guys can get this right as well. Countless of hours and sleepless night. I can't believe I signed up on this one. But I wanted to do it for you guys, for the community. Thank you so much from the community and the team over at T.I.T.S and the team over at BotRix for making this possible. Wait, I'm guessing. No, hold on. I'm thinking myself as well, because I'm part of BotRix. Oh my. Okay. Let's do a quick summary rundown now that you have set up your OBS and your T.I.T.S and VTubeStudio, and finally setting up the redeem system with BotRix and confirm it works on your stream. Now we can finalize everything. For this final step of the tutorial video, please listen very carefully. Let's head over to Fairithm trigger code one more time, and we're going to click on the activate code. You're going to see this warning prompt, so make sure all your redeem are completely set up before proceeding. Clicking yes will change the generate code that you made so far from temporary to permanent, and it will be linked up to your BotRix account. Once you're ready, click yes to activate the code, and it will take you to a new page confirming you have finished. Congratulations! You have now completed the in-depth tutorial guide for setting up your T.I.T.S Throwable to work with all the streaming platforms that BotRix has to offer. Have fun with your new redeems! If you ever need support, you can reach out to T.I.T.S or BotRix on their official Discord. You can find the link right under the button. Feel free to drop me a visit on my stream or give me a follow. Tip is super appreciated. All my information is down below. Have a good one and enjoy your new redeems!